How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. Today I pulled a couple cars that you guys sent to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. You guys sent me some golden ass cars today, okay? We got some real eye catchers for sure. But before we dive into those, quick reminder, guys, we got some new merch inside the Flock shop, link in description down below. We got some spring shit going on down here. Got Boost, Flock tank tops. Who wouldn't want to go to a beach meet in a Flock tank top? Come on, guys. Anyway, let's just dive right in. Beautiful car right here, 2006 Nissan Altima on OfferUp. We don't get that many OfferUp submissions, but this gem came a needle in the haystack. All right, first picture, starting out with the classic diagonal shot. Beautiful shot of this Nissan Altima. We all know the Nissan Altima. It is a rally god. It is a race car. If you think otherwise, you are wrong, okay? Nissan makes the GTR. So they know a thing or two about performance cars. They know their stuff. I mean, Nissan knows their stuff. They got the 350, the 370. They know their stuff. And then the Altima is just no exception to that. And right here is a perfect example of a well-built Altima. Now, if you couldn't tell I was spewing so much stuff out of my ass right there, well, I'm sorry, but my sarcasm meter is off the charts at the moment, and this is the biggest hunk of shit I have ever seen. On the hood, getting past the really faded cheap paint job, we have a hood scoop. Gotta have the hood scoop. We all know the hood scoop jokes, okay? Yes, he got it from AutoZone. We all know that. At least plus 25 horsepower with that hood scoop. He has hood pins too. The horsepower is just trying to pop out of his hood. This guy is just safety first, okay? Now that's something I like about him, okay? He for sure needed those hood pins on that stock hood. No doubt. That wasn't, you know, it's not like he had hood flutter or anything like that. That's a stock hood. Yeah, he for sure needed those. Some fender vents, of course, cooling off some of the important components inside the fender, just like all of the couldn't think of anything important inside the fenders that you'd want to cool off, so maybe those are fake. I don't know. I got a hunch saying those are fake right there. He destroyed his son's RC plane and decided to put the wing underneath his bumper like some sort of front splitter. This isn't a real front splitter. This is just something off of some remote control plane that he got from probably Walmart. We've seen enough of the first picture. Side profile just screams performance. You know, if you squint a little bit, tilt your head sideways, kind of looks like a GTR. And I think that's what he's going for here. Hopefully we get a rear shot. Oh no, we got a roof shot next. I don't know if he wrapped the roof or put some bed liner on his roof because it is very rough. Durable, of course, in case he rolls over. Oh, a nice front shot. So we're hopping all around the car. Checkered flag on the hood. Wins races, of course. Oh, it says Nismo. It says Nismo there too. Okay, buddy. Nismo Altima. He has, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights besides his headlights. So he has 9, 10. This motherfucker's got 10 lights besides his headlights, and for a total of 12 lights. I'm surprised he doesn't have a light bar up here. Oh, look at that GTR racing seat right there. That looks straight up like a GTR racing seat. And this guy doesn't give a shit about his spine. Scoliosis? Give me a dose of that. I want a submarine so bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I talk about it all the time. Do not connect your harnesses to the floor. If you get into an accident, you're going to be pulled downward and you are going to mess up your spine very bad. Do not do that. Very dangerous. Get a harness bar or a roll cage. A-pillar gauges. I wonder what he's got under the hood. We got to see what's under the hood. He's got some A-pillar gauges. It's got to be what? Boost, meth injection, probably. I don't know, air fuel ratio. That's what I'm guessing. You know, obviously this is a race car. Now, if this doesn't scream arcade steering wheel, I don't know what does. This looks like some shit you'd go and play at the movie theater while you're waiting in line for, what, Avengers Endgame or some shit? By the way, I am pumped for that movie. Let's get a comment if you guys are pumped for that movie. Checkered flag down next to the shifter. Just this little detail. This owner just really loves his car underneath the hood. Wow, this is just, whew, that screams race car right there. 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder inside the all-new 2006. All-new 2006. Inside the 2006 Nissan Altima. Aftermarket intake, probably a good 30 wheel horsepower right there. I mean, that is the red intake, and we all know the red intake does more than the blue intake. Spray painting your engine cover and everything, another 5 horsepower, at least these stickers, maybe another 15 combined. So he's got an extra, what, 100 horsepower at least. He's going for the sleeper setup because I do not see a turbo, so it's hidden somewhere. It's got to be hidden somewhere. I mean, it's the only explanation for all those A-pillar gauges. It's got to be tucked away somewhere, very, very stealthy. The rear. We haven't forgot about the ass, okay? Yeah, this is what everyone's going to be seeing. He fucking did it. He did it. He did the crossover. It is now an American muscle car. He's got a GT badge, ladies and gentlemen. He has done it. He has made the all-new 2006 Nissan Mustang Altima. I love it. I'm a fan of it. Okay, he's got the GT badge, which, you know, looks like it's straight off of a 2006 Mustang GT because I have that exact badge on my car. Nismo badge, Nissan badge, another Mustang badge down here. This guy is just all over the place. He needs to make up his mind. And this wing looks like it's upside down. I'm confused. These side things right here, I don't know what they're called. There's probably a very technical term for them, but they look like they're upside down. I feel like these little fins should be pointed downwards. Just a little observation right there, but an easy, 200 downforce right there for his front wheel drive car. That looks like all the pictures. Let's see what he has in his description. So he posted this 8 hours ago. So we are fresh to this. Well, thank God no one bought it yet, because this video would not be possible if someone bought it. One owner, many upgrades for race car. Okay, I'm gonna need to look at these posts again because I didn't see many upgrades for race car. I just saw a bunch of shit you threw on your car to make it look like a race car. But this car doesn't scream race car to me. This car screams, I'm a piece of shit. Not me, but the car, you know. Okay, you guys get what I'm saying. No problems at all, mechanically, and drives perfect. For more info, how much is he asking? $6,000? You want are we looking, did you upload the wrong pictures? Because I know damn right you ain't asking for $6,000 for this? Dude, this is like $200 at AutoZone, everything right here. I don't know, this doesn't scream $6,000 to me. With 125,000 miles, I think you are crazy. You are crazy. You know what? Let's make an offer. I don't want to do any of that. All right, let's just move on to the next car. All right, next up, we have a 1984 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. And this just looks like another case of someone uploading the wrong photos, because this does not look like a 1984 Camaro Z28. I don't know what the hell this is. This looks like some, you know, Yellow Submarine Beatles car, some fictional parade car. What is that front end? Dude, are you trying to cosplay Predator from Alien vs. Predator? Because that's straight up what this looks like. Is this an Elite from Halo? What is this front end? Honestly, what are you going for here? What are you going for? The 1984 Camaro. This rear end looks like it was stung by a bee. Why is it so bubbly? What was your inspiration? This shit hurts my head. This should be on like the Reddit, you know, shitty car mods. This should be on there because this is by far one of the shittiest looking Camaros I've ever seen. Chevy boys, get your boy over here, okay? You need to put him back in line because this is just disgusting, absolutely disgusting. And then look at fake ass side dump exhaust. 4 side dump exhaust. You got 2 in the back. What is that? V10? You got a V10 under there? Highly unlikely. This front end is just disgusting, man. By far one of the ugliest Camaro front ends I've ever seen. And okay, and I've seen a lot of them. You know, they're always in my rearview mirror trying to catch up to me. No, but all seriousness, this is by far. I think we can all agree this shit is hideous. The rear end too. I mean, this doesn't even look like a Camaro. I don't see a Camaro in this car, so I don't know what he's going for. This looks like some San Andreas CJ from San Andreas interior. It's pimping, you know. This is some pimping ass interior. Obviously, you could tell it's an 80s car for sure, but it kind of looks musty at the same time. It looks real musty, in fact. I mean, I feel like I could smell it through the computer. This front end, man, I just can't get enough of this vampire looking front end. This looks like an Elite from Halo. Looks like Predator. It looks disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And the rear too, just everyone just standing around it is just like, what moron did this to their car? Like, honestly, who had the inspiration? Who had the money to do this? All right, so looking at the description, okay, so I had to relook at that. $110,000. I thought I was tripping. I don't know. Okay, this has to be the wrong car. But this $110,000, dude, for this or best offer. Can the best offer be like $2,000? Because you're not gonna get $110,000 for this shit. I'm sorry. If you get $110,000 for this car, I will do this to my car because that seems like the easiest $110,000 anyone can ever get. Because if someone can. This just hurts my head. I'm sorry. This is like, you could hear me just like trying to comprehend this thing. Let's read the description. 1984 Camaro Z28. This automobile is built as functional art on a stock Stock? This bitch is stock 1984 Camaro called the Dream Rider. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No offense to anyone, but Dream Rider has to be the gayest name ever for a car. I'm sorry. Okay, it just screams of 80s. Screams of 80s. Imagine like TJ Hunt naming his new car. Hey guys, the TJ Hunt here. I got a new car. I'm going to call it the Dream Rider. I mean, I don't know how TJ Hunt talks. I don't watch him. But just imagine him naming that shit like the Dream Rider or some shit like that. Anyway, all body panels fit over the Camaro and can be removed. Okay, great. So if you buy this car, you know, realistically, you're buying a Z28 with a removable body kit. And you can just remove it. And then, you know, you just paid $110,000 down the drain just for an 84 Camaro. That is stock, by the way. Very stock. All right. You know what? He says it is very popular at shows. Probably not for the reason he thinks. It draws incredible attention. That I can see. Okay, I'm sure this thing will draw a lot of attention. Now, it might not be the attention you want, but it will draw attention. And then he also says it has won many trophies. Okay, he's just flat out lying at that. That has to be the biggest lie of the episode right there. Many trophies, my ass. I'm not buying that one bit. All right, let's move on. All right, next up, we got a 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. The Jeep Wrangler, very iconic car, very American car. Okay, it's not an American muscle car, but just a very iconic car of America. And then you go and you just completely destroy it. Completely destroy it, okay? Now, this screams 90s. I mean, just looking at it, these are very 90s colors. He even says this is based on like a 90s color scheme or some dumb shit. It reeks of that Bruno Mars and Cardi B music video. First of all, I don't like both of them. And it just screams of that, so I already don't like the car. And then on top of that, he's asking for $60,000. Now, if you have $60,000, you just want to piss down the drain, this is the car for you. You are by far wasting, what, like maybe $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on a car. You know, I could see this car going for $10,000 or so. $60,000? I don't think so, buddy. Okay, so it looks like a very basic looking Jeep Wrangler. Now, he is missing his doors, he's missing his roof, he's missing his mirrors. He doesn't mention that, it looks like, at all in here. So, yeah, you're not getting doors, mirrors, or a roof. Now, in his description, he says he invested over $100,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can find $100,000 in this car, then you should just get it for free, because I can't seem to find, like, maybe $10,000 invested into this thing, okay? We're gonna break it down. So looking at the car, we obviously have gold wheels going all the way around. He has 5 of them total, including the spare. So 5 gold wheels. Let's say they're $1,000 a piece. That's pretty expensive for wheels. Now, I don't know how expensive these wheels are. I'm not an off-roading guy. I've never seen these wheels before. They are very basic wheels, other than the gold feature of them. I mean, if these were black, you would just think they're ugly as hell. But honestly, since they're gold, they're not that bad. They actually look orange to me, but it just might be the camera. But let's say $1,000 each. We'll say the tires were $500 each. Okay, we're highballing here. We're really highballing, I feel like. So that puts us at a total of what? Maybe $7,000. Okay, which again, I feel like that's a steep shot right there. $7,000 in wheels, which I don't think he paid, honestly. But going to the interior, leather. This full leather interior looks just cheap. This looks like some McDonald's play place shit. This doesn't look like quality right here. I mean, it's got wrinkles. It just looks very airy. It looks baggy. It doesn't look like quality to me. Okay, I'm gonna say maybe, you know, I could get this done for probably $30 a seat. So we'll just round it up. $100 for the whole thing. We'll say 200. We'll be very generous here. $200 for the whole thing. That is a total of what, $7,200. And then this paint job, this very custom paint job. Yeah, how much did this paint job cost? So you got a white Wrangler. You took off the fender flares, painted them blue and pink, which is very, very easy. Had some stencil work done underneath the fenders, which, again, very easy. I could do that. I've been doing stuff like that to my skateboards ever since I was like 7, so this is very easy. I don't see $100,000 underneath there either. More very easy stencil work right here. I mean, where is the $100,000? Can he break this down? Because I do not see $100,000 here. He's got a winch and a bumper up here. That might be $100,000. No. He doesn't even have a winch. He just has little hooks. Another car that is very overpriced. Not $100,000. I'm sorry, this is not $100,000. This is by far, I'm not a financial advisor at all. But if you are thinking about buying this car, you are probably making the worst purchase of your life. All right, last car, 2016 Hyundai Veloster Turbo Leather 6-speed manual, $17,500. Seems kind of expensive. He is advertising 3,800 miles on it, which is really low. But I don't blame him. You know, I would get tired of driving around this thing too. It is a Hyundai after all. So let's take a look at his car. So white and gold color scheme. Now, I was thinking that this was done very professionally, but it looks like I see some overspray on the driveway, unless it's just like rust dripping off of his car. Either way, I don't see a $17,000 price tag on this car. Gold and white, that is a very overdone color scheme. It's not as bad as red and black, but gold and white, those two go pretty hand in hand. And it's all of the easiest stuff too. It's all of the little trim pieces that you can take off with, you know, a screwdriver, or not, maybe even just by your hands you could take off. So I'm not seeing $17,000 there either. It almost looks like here in what, this picture, was it this picture or the one before this picture, it almost looks like his intercooler is spray painted gold as well. So just I don't think it is though. It might just be a reflection of his grill being painted gold. God, a lot of G's going on right now. LEDs inside the grill, very basic. You can get those on wish.com for 25 bucks. Just all of the pieces that he painted gold are just very cheap. If you are going the extra mile to paint your license plate cover gold, you are really scraping at the bottom of the barrel to find some shit to spray paint. His sound system does look professional, I will give him that. Underneath the hold, what would you expect? If you bet on gold, well, you were right. We got a gold intake tube, we got a gold engine cover, we have a gold strut tower brace, just a bunch of gold shit. Just honestly, just anything he can paint gold, it's gold. Just overall though, a very cheap looking car. It looks nice, don't get me wrong. You can make gold and white look nice if you do it really clean, but it's just, it looks tacky. It's just all of the basic tacky shit that he did gold. And this is just my own personal opinion. If you have your own opinion and you think this car is clean, you can go ahead and let me know. You're not wrong for thinking so. Everyone has their own opinion. You know, some people think the Mona Lisa looks like shit, and it's just their own opinion. I just think, honestly, this looks tacky. It's just all of the easy stuff painted gold. I mean, it doesn't make you Pablo Picasso if you can take off a plastic trim piece and paint it gold. It just doesn't make your car all that much better. Honestly, all white, I think would have looked a lot better. Or even black. I mean, if he would have done, let's say very basic, blacked out the grille, tinted the headlights, some nice black wheels, or even leave the wheels white, that looks okay too. But just imagine everything tinted, okay? White and black. Sleek, very sleek. That would look really nice. White and gold, on the other hand, kind of tacky. Okay, I'm not gonna diss the wheels. The wheels look fine in my opinion. Just again, the shitty gold shit on them is just ruining it, in my opinion, personal opinion. And of course, he's got weather guards. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. Let me know what you thought about these cars. These cars were just, they were pretty bad. The last one wasn't that bad, obviously, but the other ones, I mean, I think we can all agree that those were some real piles of shit. Comment down below which car you like the most. If you want to see more videos like this video, subscribe and join the flock. Hit the notification bell so you can flock to the videos with everyone else. Go pick up some merch, please. Help me support the channel. We ordered the big Mustang parts. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, we have ordered them, so they are on their way. Can't wait for them to get here. But until then, peace.